Hi, it's Mission Man, and this is the Modern Tour Lifestyle. I'm staying in a tiny house, and in just a moment, you'll see me at a different angle and you'll be able to see the whole thing. And here I am, at the other angle, as I told you you would be. The camera is in the exact same spot, just turned. Here, I'll do a quick panoramic. That's where I was. This is the entire thing. It is kind of, modern way of touring. Airbnb is pretty nice. This was the first time I've actually paid for my own Airbnb. I stayed with family before, but I'm staying on my own right now. Anyway, I thought I'd bring you a fun little video from here. I'm going to perform a little about me and then tell you the story behind it. So the rest of the performance, I think, will come from outside. In case you're a little late getting to know me, let me show thee windows to my soul so we can take a stroll. We'll occasionally start to knock down some more walls that used to be ridiculed by some kids in school, which probably makes me like you, but they never got me down no matter how hard I tried to. Cause I like being a nerd. It wasn't until I started seeing what words that I heard that being smart was dumb and lazy skunk was fun. About to stand aside, I'm a boy. I don't need to get high to soar. If I go to be your man in Japan, I'd likely be in Otaku. But I can stop to see things from every perspective and stay reflective. So I can see through the mirror to get a clear image of the universe. And the time to rehearse for getting on stage. Let my heart feel the word for phone from the pen to the page. Now it's just to make change. So I say, Arikata gozaimasu, because we can look forward to behind us to the power of the sun. A little about me. No one has touched my life as much as my mother. And yes, I will always love her. Even though she died out my life ago, which cause it is the flow, she'll always be my hero. She's why I work full time while taking 20 hours of classes without the outcome being disastrous. Like her, I can work hard to good luck, and I know that will be enough. That's why I smile through many others tough. Time's gonna change me, and go feel the empty. Money to continue, rocking with the venues, not ordering from the menu, cause I can only afford peanut butter and bread. Having no money caused me no dread, instead I luck every day, even when I'm in bed. With the passenger seat of my car at a rest stop, I was thinking nothing but blessed thoughts, and I don't believe in going over, don't care what I've been told, listening to old school hip hop, thinking about what makes me hit stop, versus it rewind to replay the verses in my mind, rehearsing is a crime, rehearsing is a crime, increasing my retention, but picking my attention, instead of picking my fears of working, but fears that they don't come true, as I run through it drives me and keeps my speed at 90. This is a little about me, a little about me, a little about me. This is a little about me, a little about me. I care too much about other people to be driven by the root of all evil. I keep an open mind and I hope in time I close around to show you my heart and soul as my art extols. When the fits, I hope you're getting it with the bridge you got. My personal life and personal house, I should concentrate on making differences in small ways. Being a good friend in all days, listening to my friends' problems, even if I have no clue how to solve them. Taking risks as I put myself falling, cause I definitely lose if I don't try, and I won't die. Still living for right now. As I put the mic down, I still have my life to live, so I'll learn my right to live. Well, come on in. Come on in. And here I am back at the humble abode for the few days. So a little about me really is just a song. It's an introductory song to who I am for people who, may have not heard me before. In case you're a little late getting to know me, let me show thee when to my soul so we can take a stroll. I mean, that's the essence of the song. I do talk about my mom in the second verse because I did lose her at 15, and she was the most inspirational person in my life. You know, she worked
3 teaching jobs while going to school full time for a PhD when she was 45 and had 4 kids. And whenever she came home, she was still just happy to see us. And so she's, you know, I mentioned her in quite a few songs, but there's almost an entire verse there. And that kind of inspiration, that kind of hard work, and still, you know, loving her family is a big reason for what I do now. And specifically in the lyrics, I mentioned working full time while taking 20 hours of classes. My senior year at Miami, I took 20 credit hours first semester, 19 credit hours second semester, and both semesters worked 35 to 40 hours a week delivering pizzas. And, you know, it's because of the influence that my mom had on me. Let's see if I can get a little bit better light in here. Nah, whatever. I'm okay, a little darker. And then the last verse really being about, you know, I care too much about other people to be driven by the root of all evil. So yes, I mean, I do want to make a living from my music, of course, but I have made choices based on my happiness and based on what I love doing, over making more money. You know, I got a math degree, I've got programming background, like I've programmed a video game in JavaScript, I've done some website development, I've done some work in Drupal. I mean, all these things are, you know, IT field stuff that you know, I could be making a bunch of money if I wanted to sit at a desk and do those kinds of things. But I'm so passionate about music that, you know, I have chosen jobs, which right now, you know, I'm driving for Uber. Before I delivered pizzas a long time, because if I wanted to be able to take off whenever I had a show, I could do that. You know, with Uber, it's really easy. I just don't work that day. But even when I was delivering pizzas, I could generally request most days off. There were some days I absolutely could not take off, like the Super Bowl. But for the most part, you know, there was a level of flexibility there. And I think that, in terms of the music, for a little about me, it is one of my first collaborations. A fan of mine in Columbus actually made the music, and he chose to remain anonymous, but it was, I really liked the music on the track, and it allowed me to kind of just flow with it pretty well. So I'm super happy with how that turned out. And yeah, so thank you for watching the behind the songs on A Little About Me. And you know, I'm staying in a tiny house right now while I'm on tour, and hopefully be bringing you a bunch more videos like this that are kind of interesting from different locations. And if you like this video, subscribe, hit the bell to be notified whenever I upload something new like this. And if you really like the video and want to see me get closer to being a full-time professional musician, you may leave a tip. It's at paypal.me/missionman, or you can just PayPal missionman at missionman.net, or my Venmo is missionman music. And if there's some kind of special request you have along with that tip, like if you would like a t-shirt, I'll have an actual link up for those at some point. But you know, if you tip like 25 bucks, just send me a message and say, hey, I'd like a t-shirt along with this, and send me your address and I'll send it to you. All right, well, thank you all very much for watching, and have an incredible day. Bye. Oh, and one last thing I should mention from the song. There's a line where I say, if I grow to be a man in Japan, I'd likely be an otaku. I'm a big fan of Japanese culture. I was lucky enough to go to Tokyo in 2009. Recorded the song shortly after, because it came out on the album 31 Hours for What, which came out in 2010. So that was a reference to that trip. You know, now I use the yen to make change when I had yen on me. So yeah, so there's your little postscript. Yeah, have a beautiful day. Bye.